don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. This is just actually broken me as a person, and I ultimately just don't even want to do this anymore. So, you know, let's just play some R&D while I do this. I'll tell you guys a story. I'll tell you guys a really fun story about the hell I've been through in the last 2 days just trying to make a funny April Fool's video, and instead I am the one who's gotten fooled. I have been played. I've had my hopes up. I've been betrayed by my own computer and my lack of knowledge on how to like actually work audio stuff. Yeah. Okay. You know, before we even start, I'm gonna check my audio. Hold on. Okay. Are we just? Everyone's leaving. You joined back. Oh my god, they joined back. There's no way. That's crazy, actually. Okay. Oh no. Okay. It's just 4. Okay. All right. That's 4. Just. All right. That's cool. That's fine with me. Totally fine with me. Okay, here we go. Before like I actually get into the story, we have to go back. I'd say like since like last year actually. No, let me extract. Let me distract actually. Yeah, I'll distract on the odd floors and do normal stuff on the even floors. That's what I've been doing, and I'll get more into that later. This all kind of circles back to, I'd say, let me think, August of last year, if I remember correctly, where I had the great idea of wanting to make an April Fool's video where I'd play Razzle and Dazzle. It would be split into 2 videos, one being the odd even floors, you know, being Razzle, the second video being even floors, that being Dazzle. And I thought it was such a good idea. I think it's such a good idea. I think it's amazing, absolutely amazing, right? I genuinely feel like it do so well, and I feel like it's really unique in the sense of I don't think anyone's done that yet. I don't think I've seen anyone do that yet. I feel like it'd been so cool, so funny for a cool April Fool's, like, not even like much of a prank, but just something interesting to see, something cool. I think it'd be funny. That's what I wanted, something funny, something just for like laughs and stuff, completely harmless for like a prank. Not be much of a prank, again, just for like laughs and whatnot. But you get what I'm trying to say. You get the point. It was mainly just supposed to be just something cool for you guys to watch, for something funny and quirky, right? Yeah. So I wrote it down. I jotted it down. I think it's somewhere in like my notes, somewhere on my PC, that near when April Fool's was nearing or coming closer, that I was gonna do or record that kind of video. And now fast forward to 2 days ago. I think, hey, it's March 31st. It's about time I, you know, get to recording. I record it. I get to like floor 18 and die. I thought that was fun, and I realized to end. I wanted it seemed like they were both their own like separate, you know, characters, and they had like their own separate videos, so they would both die in the video on their respective floors. But in order to do that, I would have to I just die in general on like a normal recording, and then after I died in the first recording, I would go back and then do another game, and then die on the next floor after that. So it seems like I would die on just like the same like floor. Like let's say in the video I died on floor 18. I then went back later to die on floor 19, and I wanted it to seem seamless. I wanted it to have the same stuff, same people, same like trinkets and stuff like that. I wanted to give off the illusion that it was natural. It was natural. There wasn't no cuts, no splits, nothing like that. It was just natural. That I didn't spend a good 2 hours just trying to get back to floor 19 just to, you know, get that like, I don't know, 2-minute clip of just me dying on it. Yeah, it was gonna be so fun, right? So yeah, I do that. I'd spend the next 2 hours just doing that. I get some people from my Discord server, and link in the description if you don't know. I had a Discord server. It's my first time, like, you know, actually talking about it in like a video. I don't know why it took me like literal months to do, but yeah, I have a Discord server. Join that if you like. So yeah, I hosted a run. I hosted a couple runs actually in there to get to floor 19. We get it, people die, and then I get the footage I need to, you know, end off the Dazzle video. I then proceed to, where the hell are Twisted Sideboxing? I finished the recordings. I don't have to worry about it like at all anymore, and so I was gonna start editing. So I go ahead and just put all of the, you know, clips and recordings into Premiere Pro. I listened back to it, and there's popping. It is terrible. The popping's terrible. It's just so bad. I'll actually play a clip of what it sounded like, because I still have the record. I haven't deleted it. As much as I want to, it's not deleted yet. Oh my god, that is quite the difference. That's 1 star. That is 1 star movement speed right there, even with ribbon spool. That's crazy. Oh dear, I don't like that at all. Holy, why am I distracting? I should not be distracting when I have 1 star movement speed. Let me not do that. It's bad. It's not terrible, but I highly doubt any of you, or like 90% of you would not spend more than 5 minutes listening to that because it would get annoying. And I know I did kind of, you know, I did have something like that happen earlier with like my Easter video. It wasn't as bad because it was just a kind of like robotic or like modular voice. It wasn't that bad at all. It was kind of funny actually. People actually commented a lot on it saying how you kind of got used to it as, you know, kept watching, and it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't bad at all. But when it came to like the popping and like this recording, it's just not something you could get used to. It's not something you can get used to. It wasn't consistent. It wasn't just subtly in the back. It was there. It was very profound. It was very prominent in the audio, and I was broken for a little bit, man. That really bummed me out. That really bummed me out. So I was like, I have to scrap it. I can't do it. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't do the thing I want to do, and it's just kind of failed, really. I don't know why I used that extraction candy, but it's whatever. So yeah, that happened. I shake it off. I take a nap. I wake up, do my stuff for the rest of the day, and then comes tonight. Actually, yeah, I'd say like 3 hours ago, yeah, I do another recording. It's not as long as the original one. I do it all the way up to 10 for Razzle and 11 for Dazzle. It was nice. I didn't have to go through all much of the hassle of like, oh yeah, wait, it's not my floor, it shouldn't be distracting. After that whole thing, I had like I got really frustrated with my audio to the point where I just started, you know, talking to my friend about it. He helped me download the software to like, you know, so I can monitor that popping if it does happen. So I'll actually notice it when it does happen, so I can go ahead and just reset it. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that's nice. We got that whole thing fixed up. We got that working out, and it was nice. Checking. We're good. So I'm like, okay, audio's fixed. I'll go ahead and record later tonight, and fast forward to 3 hours later. I think it was like 4. No, not later, but like fast. So yeah, that's out of the way. Don't have to worry about that anymore. We're good. Audio's fine now. And fast forward to, bruh. Are you good? Are you gonna make it? Yeah, make it. Okay. That was scary. I'm on 2. Finn's on 2. Coco's on 3. Tootle's on 2. Oh, this is lovely. This is just terrible. We're dying floor 7 to like palpable scraps. I just know what's gonna happen. After we got all that set up, I go ahead and lay down, take a nap, did my daily duties, and fast forward to, I'd say 3-4 hours ago, I decided to start recording again. I got a floor 10 as Razzle. That was good. Good recording. I died. Or technically I disconnected my internet just so it seemed like kind of immersive. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Why did I start hiccuping? Why do I have the hiccups now? Oh god, it's that. Oh my god, it's happening again. No, god, no, this is terrible. Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, I've been dealing with hiccups this entire day. That's the one thing I also just didn't mention. Oh my god, that's also one thing I just didn't mention at all. How I was just hiccuping so much today. It was terrible. So yeah, that's also just another thing that was just like slapped in the face about that I had to deal with. I did that skill trick with my eyes closed. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. That was good. That was good. That was really good. Toodles, do you want to do the machine? What are you doing? No, you have fun with the machine. Okay. So fast forward to. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my god. It's happening again. My day has been terrible. This has been one hell of a day. This is my April Fool's prank, huh? They got me early. They got me the day before. It's terrible. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and take this box of chocolates, actually. I really want that box of chocolates. Bassy. Floor 6 Bassy. Wow, I'll be darned. That's crazy, actually. Oh, and Squirm! No, that's nice. Fast forward to 3-4 hours ago. I decided, hey, now's probably a good time to start recording again and give it another shot. I still have time in the day to, like, you know, get the recording out, start editing it, draw my thumbnail. It's nice. I had enough time to, you know, actually do that. I get to floor 10 for Razzle, I die, cool. Get to floor 11 for Dazzle, and another run, I die, we're cool. It was good. I got the recording, good. It was great. It was great. Finished everything. Thought I honestly wouldn't be up to, like, you know, commentate again, but it honestly wasn't all that bad. It really wasn't all that bad at all. It really wasn't that bad at all. I was also a lot more clear with, like, you know, the things I was saying, because I also, like, as I was recording it, I don't think you guys understand, like, how difficult it is to kind of keep 2 separate, like, conversations in your mind, like, flowing and alternating between the 2, making sure they're still, like, you know, syncing together. Because I would commentate normally for one floor, for like floor 1, and then I'd have to also start commentating differently for floor 2, and then I have to and on floor 3, I would have to kind of keep on continuing that conversation or commentary, or like on that same topic, or just like, you know, thought process as I was on floor 1, and just having to alternate between the two, back and forth, back and forth. You can see how that gets really chaotic really quickly, right? It was fun though. I enjoyed it. The second recording was a lot simpler in actually being able to execute that, and I honestly had a lot of fun doing that. That was really, really fun, honestly. Loki would love to do it again. It was one hell of a thing to try to, like, you know, actually get used to, but I got the hang of it eventually. So after all that's all said and done, I put everything back into Premiere Pro to, you know, to once again start, you know, editing it and, you know, work on the video, because I still had time to, like, you know, do that. There wasn't any popping. There wasn't any popping at all. It was good, but instead of popping, it was so much worse. I don't even know how to explain it. I want you to picture in your mind, or just like in your head, what that glitching effect sounds like. Do you have like something you picture in your mind? Yep, right? Good. It was so much worse than that. It was terrible. It was actually so bad. I'm gonna play a little bit of it now, actually. About the minute, everything have that recorded as well. One thing that sucks about it is that the microphone was, you know, messed up again, and everything sounded really bad. So I'm just not. It was legitimately horrible. It was actually just terrible. There's nothing I can do about that. I couldn't save it. This is like 10 times worse than the popping I had to deal with prior, and I was just. No, I was broken. I legitimately was broken. I was actually just on the verge of crashing out. It was terrible. It made me so unbelievably mad. What do you mean I do a almost 3-hour recording? I put it into Premiere Pro, audio's bugged. Have to scrap it. Can't do that. Can't make that into video anymore. Sucks, I guess. Not even like 24 hours later, I tried doing the same thing. Happened again. I fixed the issue. Another audio issue. Another problem popped up. For what reason? I honestly did figure out the reason. I think I didn't actually. I don't know enough about audio stuff to actually like say I confidently know what the issue was. I fixed it now because you can clearly hear my audio. It's not happening anymore. It's not happening anymore. I spent like, once again another hour doing a recording, and then doing another recording, and then both the audios being messed up. So here we are now, an hour later, after wasting like 6 hours total trying to get that video out. And I'm like 90% certain I finished R&D's mastery by now. Actually, let me check. I haven't looked through mastery at all. Nope. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's great. 5 out of 6. Insane. I'm practically done with their mastery, and all that footage I spent actually doing it gone down the drain. Can't use it. Can't make it into a video. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, and due to my lack of awareness on not checking my audio, prior for the first recording, as well as not making sure you can leave. Goddamn, I'm sorry, Finn. As well as just not making sure everything was fine the second recording. Dude, Jxran, can you leave? Oh my god. I hate you. Thank you. Oh my god. But yeah, it's just bad. All of it is just bad. Don't turn. Oh my god, Jxran. So what do I do now? I don't want to spend another hour just getting 2 recordings done, and then end up saying the same things I said like 2-3 times before, because there were some good topics I was talking about. And then during the second recording, I had to, you know, once again talk about those topics, acting like that was my first time actually, you know, talking about it. And I don't have the energy nor time to do that again. No, just no. At the very start of this, I was feeling really razzly, and now I'm just dazzly. Dazzly sounds too positive. I'm sad. Oh my god. I'm going through whatever this is. I wasted 7 to 8 hours of my life, on top of the fact that I now have hiccups, which I was dealing with prior, and I have to deal with them again. While commentating, by the way. The one time where my voice actually needs to be, you know, actually heard and whatnot. I'm dealing with hiccups. It's like life hates me. It's like everything's just going so terribly. Oh look, we're at floor 9 now. Goob. Okay, hi Goob. I'm not dealing with you actually. So here I am, making a rant video about how I've just been completely screwed over by my own idiocy? Idiocy. I'm dumb. That's what I'm trying to convey. I'm dumb. I'm being screwed over by my own incompetence and stupidity. So now, what do I do now? I make a video out of the rants. I make a video of me ranting about how I suck at making videos. Because that's just what you do after you end up wasting like so much time just commentating only for it to, you know, go down the drain because you're stupid and just didn't check audio and just wasn't able to fix your audio on time. So yeah, it's been a good 2 days. It has been actual hell. I hope you guys are enjoying your April Fool's. April Fool's? It could be literally any other day right now. I don't know. You're not gonna turn and see me, right? Yeah, you're not. Okay, cool. I'm just a broken man. A broken mask, bro. I don't even know what to do. I don't know where to go from here. I don't. I genuinely just don't. Follow behind Louis. He'll lead me. He'll lead the way. Thanks, Louis. Okay. And now I'm just here out of talking points. Yeah, out of talking points. I said that right. Sorry, it is like literally 5:30 in the morning right now. I've been working on this for way too long and it's just not here. I've lost all energy, all motivation. I know I say that a lot for a lot of things whenever I'm recording, but after going through all of this, I genuinely feel like I'm at rock bottom. It is not good. But hey, I get to make a video out of it. It'd be kind of interesting to hear about how I wasted 2 days I'm not gonna get back. 2 days of my precious free time that I very sparingly get. Hi Finn, leave me alone. Why are there so many treadmills now that oh my god. Brother! So yeah, here we are. All the topics are gone. I'm just drained of all of my creative energy because I'm just exhausted. And I'm also still hiccuping for whatever reason. It's not been a good day. This is such a slap in the face from life, bro. You could like drip fed me all of this like at once, bro. Like, why did I all have to come crashing down immediately? And low-key, I honestly don't even want to keep playing. But these guys have been here for so long that I might as well, you know, go one more floor. I'll go one more floor for you. For you guys, for the Finn and Coco. You guys have been here since the very beginning. I really appreciate you guys. Finn's on one. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Yo, Finn. You do not need 45 tapes that badly. Yo, Finn. Okay, thank God. Hopefully he gets like a med kit or something, bro. He needs it. Or is genuinely on his last legs. Or last fins? No, last legs. He has legs, yeah. Blackout. I knew it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Exit, no. I'll signal to him there's a med kit right here. Never mind, it was not enough. It is just me and the Coco now. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm not going through this. I'm being tasted. I'm being tasted? What? No, R&D is not a food. I'm being tested by life and everyone around me. I am livid. Absolutely livid. Coco, you better like don't take your time. Honestly, actually, I don't want to be here. I want to get this over with. I'm tired. I can't.
You know, the best part about this as well is that I wasn't even able to die properly. My internet didn't cut out or anything. Well, no, my computer just crashed. Like, this is the very end of the recording. This is the last thing I see before, you know, my PC just shuts off like that. Yeah. No.
It's terrible. It's actually literally hell. I hope you guys have been enjoying your day. I've been going through all of this just to get a funny video out, and then I just can't. Literally nothing happens. So, yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Or just the rant. I'm not doing another one of these. I don't want to do another one of these, bro. I genuinely don't. But subscribe if you haven't. Watch my Easter video if you haven't already. Or literally anything else. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm gonna go drink water.